Hello, everyone. I pray you are well. Happy New Year. Happy 2026. My name is Renita Brannon. I'm so thankful to be joining you today. I'm doing a quick Lifewave overview. My husband Scott and I have been part of Lifewave for 3.5 years. We absolutely feel blessed and highly favored to share this incredible phototherapy technology. Please get a hold of the person that invited you on here, because that person is definitely going to be the person that helps get you rocking and rolling with your LifeWave patches. And so we started the journey because of an aging loved one, but we quickly realized this patch is for everyone. So if people are looking to optimize their sleep, to improve their muscle recovery and repair after a workout, just better brain clarity, right? People say the fog has lifted. We love the gains that we're seeing in the muscles and the bones and all the great things that happen when you consistently use phototherapy to your advantage. So I'm going to give you a little brief overview so you guys understand what the technology is all about. But again, your goal is to get back with the person who invited you on here, and they will help get you started at the best deal, the wholesale pricing. So make sure that you go back and say, hey, I definitely want the best pricing. And when you do that, you'll be a brand partner, and you can also share this technology with people that you might be thinking about or concerned with, saying, oh my gosh, this person needs that because maybe they don't sleep well, or maybe they have a lot of aches and pains in their body and they're looking for some reprieve, right? And so let me quickly screen share with you, and we will quickly go through this so you guys can have a better understanding of the technology. I speak fast, but it's only because I have so much to share, and I want to do it quickly to get you on your way with your day. So again, thanks for stopping in and hanging with me just for a few 15 minutes here. So this is my family. This is why we do it all. This is a business of generational health and generational wealth. We have 3 sons, Bo, True, and Rocco. They're 25, 19, and 17. They're all involved in our family business. So we love that this business literally is for everyone. And again, I told you that we started because of our aging parents. This is my beautiful mama. She was diagnosed with a neurodegenerative condition about 11 years ago. And 11 days in on wearing the patch is when we saw a complete transformation of my mom. To this day, she has zero tremor, zero tremor. Her bone density looks miraculous in her teeth, which she had battled with that for quite a while. Her eyes actually drastically improved, which was so great. And she was really, with her neurodegenerative condition, she was really wasting away. She had gone all the way from 170 pounds down to 97 pounds. And since she's been wearing the phototherapy technology, we got her back in the game. She's exercising and she's around 120 pounds. So we're really thankful what this has done. And again, 3.5 years into it, my mother is still wearing this patch. And as you can see, we're pretty much dog lovers over here. So we patch our furry friends as well. The second miracle we saw was my dad. And so, again, we can't make any medical claims. I don't claim that the patch is going to treat, cure, prevent any disease. Of course, we're not allowed to say anything like that. It just actually helps to restore that natural ability for your body to regulate inflammation. That's really what the patch is aiding in. And it does a lot of things with that GHK peptide. And again, what I'm showing you here is for educational purposes only. We can't say that we're treating any condition, but my dad had a transformation in his skin, as you can see, and we saw that within 24 hours of wearing the patch. So we know that this technology is just dynamite for really all skin things. We see so many skin improvements and enhancements with people that have been battling for some time. And again, all of our kids wear the patch. So this is not just for old people that are sick and have conditions. We want the young and athletic to recover faster, to sleep better, to have better brain clarity, right? Less fatigue, less, anxious thoughts. And so the important thing is, get your family involved with this patch, because we are free from drugs, chemicals, and stimulants. There is nothing entering the body except for light. That is the only thing that is coming into the body with these patches. So Lifewave does not claim to treat, cure, prevent disease. The biggest question of the day is, have you been patched yet? Now imagine for 1 minute right now, if whatever you're going through, or maybe you're thinking of a loved one, a family member, an aging parent, a child, a relative, a next door neighbor. Imagine for a second if their story was going to be a story of transformation over the next 30, 60, and 90 days. We believe that's exactly what's going to happen. So I encourage you to start pondering best case scenarios on the potential of really that God designed our bodies to heal. And so the patch is not healing us. All the patch does is it activates really the frequency of our body to be able to do what it was designed to do. only better. So David Schmidt, our founder, is incredible. He has over 200 patents in regenerative medicine. There's over 101 clinical studies on our products. So they're very well researched. He's brilliant. He loves the Lord. And I love that he's incredibly genius, but he's humble. So he's an incredible human being, you guys, very gracious. But he really started this company 21 years ago with the Navy SEALs. That were the very first group of people that ever wore the patch. From the SEALs, it was then transferred over and used by the United States Female Olympic Swim Team. So Coach Richard Quick was big into phototherapy technology. He saw how his performance improved of his athletes. And so it was a big deal, you guys. So this technology, although it might be brand new to you today, it's actually been around for over 21 years. The real game changer came about 5 years ago when David Schmidt invested over $10 million and $4.5 million in 10 years, I should say, to bring to market 5 years ago, the X39 patch. And that X39 patch really has taken the company really to the upper echelon in all network marketing worldwide. So again, for educational purposes only, we're only as strong as our stem cell activity. This is things that I did not know about. I did not realize. I want you to have a little education about the GHK copper peptide and stem cells in the body. You know, after the age of 20, our stem cells are declining. And science proves that by age 30, you got a 60% reduction. If you're here watching this and you're 50, you've got a 75% reduction. And by age 80, you've got a 95% reduction of stem cells. I got news for you. When the stem cells are gone, you are gone. So that's why it's so important that we find natural ways to repair and regenerate these miraculous systems of the body. And so the patch is going to assist in that. It's not the only thing, but it is a crucial element in really taking back your power. And so it all starts with a decision to put that sticker on your body. And again, stem cells, again, for educational purposes, are the fountain of youth. If you didn't know this, I didn't know this. I researched this. I read a great book by Dr. Lauren Picard about GHK copper peptide, and it taught me a lot. And it taught me that as we age and experience inflammation, our body naturally produces fewer and fewer of these stem cells, these regenerative cells. And this decline impacts our body's ability to regenerate, to recover, and actually to just have good energy and be vital. But the good news is that there's certain peptides. You probably have heard the buzzword in the marketplace, peptide, and there's over 7,000 peptides that they've discovered now. And these peptides are just strings of amino acids linked together, strings of proteins linked together. And they actually help to support healthy stem cell activity, along with many other repair and regenerative systems of the body. The peptide industry is exploding as we speak. The combination of X39 and the Lifewave Cellergize AM and PM really helps many of these systems to, again, to mitigate and to help come in alongside and balance that inflammatory response of the body. And when you have that, when you have different conditions that the people are experiencing, and they're just restoring the body's natural vitality and restoring the body's natural ability to restore inflammation naturally, a lot of things improve in the body. So we believe that you are watching this for a reason. Someone loved you enough to share this technology with you. And by the way, again, we've got over 201 patents on phototherapy, on regenerative healthcare. David Schmidt is incredible in the world of anti-aging and helping people really take back their full potential. So as you can read here, the patented technology is incredible. I mean, read the patent, read what it does. It's incredible. It's right here. You know, improvements in energy, right? Elevation of antioxidants, you know, it helps people to just really feel better, less old, right? Who wants to feel more young when they wake up? And so how X39 works, it's that proprietary form of phototherapy. It's the nanocrystal technology, and nothing is entering the body. There's no drugs, chemicals, or stimulants. It's simply reflecting your own body heat and your own body light to activate. That's how it does it. So it's non-invasive, non-transdermal, and the benefits are profound, you guys, from sleep to stamina to mental clarity. People are just saying, gosh, I just feel better, right? Their state of well-being is so much better. Honestly, when I see people that are wearing the patch, they look better, right? So they actually are looking more youthful. And it's probably because they're feeling more youthful, right? I always say beauty sleep is real. When you're sleeping better, you definitely are restoring and regenerating much more efficiently when you're sleeping better. So the long-term results are incredible. You know, they have so many great studies for those of you that are science-minded. You wear the patch 12 hours on, you take it off for 12 hours, put it next to your toothbrush, put it on in the morning when you wake up. You wear one patch per day, a fresh patch daily. They come in a sleeve of 30 patches. So you wear it 12 hours on. At night when you go to bed, take it off. Go to bed the next morning when you brush your teeth, put a fresh patch on. That's how easy it is. So the testimonies are emotional and life-changing. Get on over to thisisitinfo.com. There's hundreds of videos here, by the way, hundreds. Thisisitinfo.com. You can actually click on testimonials at the tip top there and listen to hundreds of life-changing testimonials. You can hear from medical professionals. You can hear from David Schmidt, the founder. Lots of amazing information over here at thisisitinfo.com. And again, there is a huge opportunity here, you guys. This industry is exploding. Phototherapy is so easy to use. You know, it's a portable technology that's easy to use and it's affordable for everyone. So this company is bulleting to $1 billion. They've been in business for over 21 years. We're available in over 75 countries globally. But you can see, like I said, about 5 years ago when they launched the X39 patch, you can see where that leap happened from 20 million to 320 million. And the company just keeps growing hand over fist. The question is, are you going to be part of this explosive growth, right? We're number one in momentum worldwide. We just received a huge biotech breakthrough award. It's an incredible award. 15 different countries around the world come into the running for this, and they submit their technologies. And we actually, our products received Stem Cell Innovation of the Year for 2025 in the Bio Breakthrough Awards program. So we're happy to be partnered with something that is making such an impact in the world of science and biotech as well. So what's important in your life? Maybe it's your health, maybe it's your family time. Maybe you say, I'm looking for something. I'm looking for a plan B, right? We know the economy is changing. AI is doing a lot of things to take over jobs. So we want people to have options. And we just believe that this could be a huge opportunity for you and your family. In conventional business, there's a high startup cost. There's high risk, your long hours. You just got to be ready to grind when you get in a conventional business. And many of those don't even make it, right? They don't cash flow for 5 years many times. The Lifewave business is very low startup costs. In fact, no startup costs because you just buy your patches with one of the wholesale packages. There's no risk. You're making your own schedule. Really, there's unlimited earning potential for those that go to work in this business, right? A proven system. And, the current problem is there's a lot of problems in the world, but the health is fading fast. And we offer a very easy, innovative solution for people to take back their power with their health. So people are struggling financially. We have an incredible business model to help, for an income generating business. There's lots of ways of earning. We can't make any financial claims. If you work this thing, it works. But I will tell you this, there's 12 different ranks and there's 9 different ways of earning here at Lifewave. So if you're a person who likes multiple ways of earning, you've got that here. They have great different bonuses called business launch bonus. There's, again, 9 different ways of earning. We're not going to get into that right now. They have mentor matching bonuses. But again, these are just really remarkable ways of earning. So you're not limited to just one way of earning. You have 9 different ways to earn and grow your business here. So this is a system that allows you to duplicate your efforts, decide what package is right for you. We've got the core for $295, the advanced for $535, the advanced plus for $975, and of course the premium, which is absolutely the best deal because you get the most patches for the least amount of money. And that's $1,750. So decide what is right for you and your family because it is such a huge opportunity. Here's those packages one more time. So get back with the person who invited you to watch this and tell them what you're ready to get started with at that wholesale pricing. Remember, I want wholesale pricing. And the wholesale pricing is going to be one of these great packs that you can start with: core, advanced, the advanced plus, or the premium. And as you can see, the more patches for the least amount of money is going to be some of those bigger packages like the advanced plus, and the premium. So if you're thinking of a lot of people right now that you want to help with their health, that would benefit from this technology, you may want to go with the advanced package or greater. You decide what's right for you and your budget and your family. These are the 2 websites we refer to over and over. I showed you thisisitinfo.com. That's all the health. That's the doctors. That's the testimonies. And then thisisitteam.com is our business team that we're part of. We're the fastest growing team in all of Lifewave globally. Can you imagine? The company's been around for 21 years, but in the last 3.5 years, This Is It team has come in and created, I can't even tell you, but I'm just going to tell you, many, many, many people who are now experiencing extreme financial abundance. So the time is now. You make your move. Are you serious about your dream? Are you serious about your family? We believe this dream is for everybody. We believe people that are looking for more, that want to serve to a greater capacity, that want to, bless others in the health realm. So many times people are telling you about their health ailments, and you may or may not know what to tell them, right? You may or may not have a solution for them. But the truth is, we have the most innovative technology on the planet right now at our fingertips. So when somebody tells you a health ailment that you may have or they may have, you simply can say, wow, I think I have something that may benefit you. And by sharing the Lifewave technology, many times they will come back and they will tell you, this is one of the best things that has ever happened to me in my life, right? Because it was literally, they started to change their story about what their body was experiencing. They started to change their story about what their body was capable of doing. They started to change their financial legacy, guys, for their family. Okay. So again, reach back out to the person who invited you to watch this. If I invited you, please, by all means, reach out to me. I'll send you a direct link to get started. Also, we have a little link that teaches you the exact enrollment process for those of you that are looking to enroll right away. I don't want to hold you back from your best life self. Now, imagine 3 months, 6 months, 9 months from today, imagine best case scenarios with your health. Imagine best case scenarios with your finances. And that's exactly what I believe you're about to experience with the Lifewave opportunity. I want to show you one more final thing, if I could. So we have a Facebook group, and it's called Light Warriors. And in that Light Warriors group, guys, there is a whole presentation explaining all of the patches. There's actually 11 patches available in our back office. I'm not going to go in detail on each one right now, because I wanted to just really kick off with X39, because that is the hero technology of Lifewave. But the truth be told is, we have some other patches that you might be interested in. So if you get on over to our Facebook group, you're going to learn all about all of the Lifewave patches, how they're drug-free, how they're activated by your body's own light, they're non-invasive, and they're really supporting your body's innate ability. The patches do not do all the work. Your body is what does the work. They are simply giving it a set of instructions with light. That's all the patches do. So I hope you guys are understanding that. It's very important. But again, we have all of the life solutions here with all of the patch technology. So again, this is for educational purposes only. We can't make any FDA claims because we're not considered an FDA medical device. We're actually a wellness device. So that's a much different category. So we just have to talk in general terms of what this patch technology can do for you. But I do believe it will change your life, and the very best is yet to come. So reach back out to the person that invited this to you. And please, by all means, let 2026 be your year of breakthrough, the year that you have the life of your dreams.